Hey guys, today we're going to go over some tutorials that you're going to use for your PowerPoint and individualized instruction badges. First, it is important to have a good menu. As you can see, we have 4 options for our students to go through. We have the otter, dog, penguin, and monkey. If you want to add a button, you go and add a shape, and then you can type in it whatever animal. So if we wanted to add a cat, we could. As you can see, we've already created the pages for these animals. And by clicking on the animal we want, we can add a hyperlink that will take us to the page. So the otter page is what we want for this one. Now when you go into slideshow mode, you can click on the otter and it will take you to that page. You can also use this feature to create a choose your own adventure kind of theme. As you can see right now, I have a map of Disney and labeled the different lands. Now the students can click on Fantasyland if they want to explore Fantasyland and their rides. You can make this more educational and tell a story or have a different lesson, but I chose Disney because that's what I enjoy. Another important tool on PowerPoint is Slide Master. So what you're going to want to do is go up to View and then go to Slide Master. And on here you can see all the different slides that come with your template for your PowerPoint. And when you change something on the Slide Master, everything else will change. So on this slide, we can add a button. So these are called action buttons, and these are very important when you're creating your PowerPoint just for the overall flow. So we can create a button over here, and then we can hyperlink it like what we showed earlier, and this can be to the next slide. And now first you have to close Slide Master, and then when you go, you will see that it's already on there. So when you add a new slide, it's there again. What's nice about action buttons is when you click on it, it'll take you to the next slide. Some other action buttons you can include are the home button, which can either take you to the first slide or your main menu. It's just whatever you want to decide. So I can go to the first slide, and then you can also have the previous button. And then these are important just for the overall flow. That way, see, we can go back. Finally, for this tutorial, we're going to talk about kiosk mode. So for kiosk mode, that is what allows your students not to have to go back and forth. They have to use the action buttons that we just added to continue. So what you're going to do is you're going to go up to slideshow and then set up slideshow, and then click on browse at kiosk mode. So now when I go into PowerPoint, I can't go back and forth by clicking my arrow buttons. I have to click the arrow to take me forward. That is it for this tutorial. Look at the next tutorial for more PowerPoint tips and tricks.